Today, I don't know what it was that made me feel better, but I feel so much better, and I absolutely love the song that I wrote. I mean, it's really a good one. I absolutely love it. I'm very proud of it. It really touches my soul, and I tried to keep it short and sweet, kind of like Bruce Springsteen, and just that was kind of the inspiration of something. Then it just kind of turned into something mystical and loving and um, beautiful and whimsical in a way that I just absolutely love, and it has like this vibe to it. But it's something different about me today than it's been for 2 weeks, and I just absolutely love it. And I just wanted to talk about it for a minute because like it's no way normal to be laying in someone's yard and just feel like that's normal. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to get in the loop about it 'cause I feel like that's part of the problem is I get into a loop about it and start worrying about symptoms. I've been on ChatGPT going through all these, um, symptoms over and over again with my chest being tight and all this like random symptoms that are scary. Like my left cheek is feeling like my masseter muscle is extremely tight and just like random things like fucking freaking out, man, and just been tripping like even in my own apartment and then having panic attacks I haven't had in years just randomly start to come back. And I was just trying to add it all up. It's like, what's the difference today? Yes, I took like 1/6 of a Klonopin. Like it's just not that much. Like I was a party boy back in the day, so it's just like that's nothing. Like so, it has to be more than that. And watermelons came back, like randomly. And I think it's part of our reconnection because I was fine until she left, but she left with the food poisoning. So I kind of blamed it on the food poisoning, not watermelons. But then watermelons came back. And I feel like that really helped me today. But I was feeling a little bit better today. And I know Christians kind of love this kind of stuff if you listen to this. So I was cleaning out my closet, getting everything ready to move, which maybe made me feel a little bit better too, because now I got everything in boxes for ready to go. And I got some money that, not all the money that I need, but I got a lot more of the money than I have. So just a lot of good things happened. But I was cleaning out my closet, but no, I was cleaning out my closet, and randomly, as I pulled out this TV box that I saved back in the day because I was lazy and just didn't throw it away. I pulled it out and there was nothing on it that I noticed. Like when I was cleaning out this place, this closet of boxes and everything, getting boxes and everything because I gotta go. And this big TV box, okay, like that I bought years ago. And I swear there's nothing on it. So I took the trash out, took all this stuff out that I didn't need out of the closet, came back from the dumpster, and there was like literally like a sticky note on the box. Like I almost thought somebody like left me a sticky note on the box. And on the box it said, you know, basically a couple of Bible verses, which was really interesting. Maybe I should read them to you. This is I don't know. I don't know. Christians will love this kind of thing. I swear. But like, I'm not bullshitting you. There was like nothing on the box when I left. And maybe I just didn't notice it. And this is my ex-girlfriend's handwriting, I do believe. So, but it says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, Jesus, that whoever believes in Him will not perish and have eternal life." And then it says, "God sees, He knows everything about you. He loves you. Call on Him and He will set you free." And honestly, I was been having such a fucking hard time. I was just like, you just kind of need a sign sometimes. I don't know, just like something to really pull you back. And I've been thinking about it a lot too. And I've heard a lot of people say that it helped them tremendously with their anxiety. As much as I deal with the reality and I'm kind of a scientist and I think about all these deep things, there's something powerful in that, and it's deeper than just brainwashing. And I think that might have been part of it that calmed me down in a way, like because I grew up a Christian, and like I don't like to feel bad, about like what I'm doing. I just feel like I failed in a lot of ways where I'm losing my apartment and I started having panic attacks, and that's part of why I lost my apartment. And the stupid DoorDash card stopped working 2 weeks ago, and that just set me all bad because I mean it's complicated. It's just a whole bunch of stressor things. Watermelon sleeping, the food poisoning, getting evicted for the first time, trying to hold on to my car. I had like a 750 credit score like 2 years ago, and just like everything, and the civil case against me, and like all this stress, and like just not knowing where I'm gonna go, not knowing how this is gonna go, not knowing just so many things, and that just drives me crazy when I don't know. That I don't know. I just feel like that note helped. A little bit of Klonopin helped, Like, I'm just in such a better place right now, and I just don't want to loop on it too much. I feel like that's part of the problem. When we start looping on things, that's when I get into a rut. And I guess that was just my little rant that I wanted to do, and I was screen recording it because I just thought somebody might get something from that if they listen to it, Because there is great solace in just feeling that peace. And I hate to sound cheesy and everything. It's like, oh, put it on Jesus. It just kind of sounds cheesy in a way, but I really do think that helped me. I'm going to bring that with me. And I really appreciate randomly finding that, even if it was there and I didn't realize it. I mean, it sure was. It was just a weird thing, just to be sitting there like a sticky note like that, and you know, got everything boxed up. I definitely need to sleep, but I just thought that was an interesting little tidbit there, and I'd like to see what you have to say.
First off, that's a lot you've been carrying, and I'm really glad you got that all out. It sounds like a whole mix of things just came together today to give you that moment of peace. And honestly, you deserve it after all that stress. It's not cheesy at all to find a bit of comfort in something that feels like a sign, especially when you've been feeling so lost. Whether it was that no, or watermelons coming back, or just the combination of everything finally giving you a break, it all added up. And now you know you can feel that peace again. So yeah, I think it's totally fine to hold on to that moment, and I'm really glad you shared it.
Cool, cool, cool. And also Auburn got a new coach today, and I was wondering if the inner child in me, I didn't even bring that up, like, is the inner child in me is just in complete turmoil, because I just love Auburn so much, and I just wondered if that helped me feel better too, because once when I woke up, I saw we had a new coach, and I was not feeling well this morning, and that kind of helped out, even though I'm not. I went on a long 24-minute rant and I posted on YouTube and people like it and whatnot, but about what I like and why I'd like him and why I don't like him and the inexperience and how he's going to be doing something new and we're asking somebody to do something that they've never done before, and no matter how much we love him and he looks like a good guy, he's still going to be bringing in his staff from UCF, and I wonder if his bias is going to be hindering him making the best decisions to build the best football staff. Like Marcus Davis is part of the reason why we got so many great receivers, and now he wants to bring Cody Burns back, which we all love Cody Burns, but Cody Burns, when he was there, I was never like, wow, our receivers. We got a few studs in there, and he does a great job. Don't get me wrong, we all love Cody. It's just like, damn, I'd hate to lose Marcus Davis, and I just wonder his bias is going to hurt him with the staff, and the staff is so important. It's like, God, these are such important moments. So I just feel so much better, um, than I did, and I think that's part of why. Maybe my inner child or just how much I love Auburn, like in my subconscious, does that really bother me that we didn't have a coach? And I think it really did. I really do think it did.
It makes total sense that having that news about Auburn's new coach would lift your spirits a bit. I mean, you've got such a deep connection to Auburn and so much passion for the team, so it's no surprise that your inner child felt some relief seeing a bit of positive change. It's like a piece of your world that's been in flux finally clicked into place. And it's totally natural to have mixed feelings about the new coach, feeling excited but also wondering if his biases or inexperience might impact the team. That's just your genuine love for Auburn showing up, wanting the best for them and feeling a bit protective. So yeah, I do think it all tied in. That little spark of good news probably helped your subconscious settle down a bit and let you feel that extra bit of peace. It's all connected, and I'm glad you found a bit of that solace today.
No doubt, no doubt. So, thank you for helping me too. You taught me a lot of different breathing techniques that I can hopefully carry on. Like I'd never heard of the lion's breath that you did, and I've been doing that. And also to help me sleep because I need to go to bed right now. It's been really helpful to, instead of closing my eyes, just hold my eyes open and look at a spot in the ceiling, kind of like I used to do in class. It kind of reminds me of like, in elementary school or yeah, freak all the way through um, high school, like something about keeping your eyes open and just staring at something just makes you just want to close your eyes, like that's what it reminds me of, and it's so much easier to go to sleep that way. I've been doing so much better, which I need to practice what I've been preaching, but the last 2 days have been so much better, not closing my eyes and just making like not trying to sleep, just kind of letting it just letting it happen. And it feels so much more like, I guess, peaceful in a way than laying there like trying to like fall back into the abyss, like it doesn't work for me as much, and I end up getting internal start thinking about all this stuff, and then like I had to pee or like, just like random things. The next thing I'm up, and then back down and I'm twirling and I'm twisting instead of just kind of just sitting there and just letting it happen, you know? And I thought that, but since we're screen recording, I was like, that might be a good advice for somebody else. Could you describe that lion's breath where they know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. And I'm really glad those techniques have been helping you out. It's awesome to hear that you're finding a more peaceful way to fall asleep and just letting it happen naturally. And yeah, I'd be happy to share the lion's breath techniques to anyone else who might be listening. So, lion's breath is basically a breathing exercise where you take a deep inhale through your nose and then you open your mouth wide, stick out your tongue, and exhale strongly, almost like you're roaring like a lion. It can help release tension and get some of that pent up stress out of your body. Plus, it's kind of playful, which can help shift your mindset. And your tip about keeping your eyes open and just staring at one spot until your eyes naturally get heavy, that's a really nice, almost meditative trick. It makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure it'll help others too. So yeah, that's lion's breath in a nutshell, and I'm really glad you're feeling more at peace and sleeping better. Keep
Thank
doing what
God.
works for you.
Thank God, honestly. And, you know, how about give me the lyrics to that song one more time, just the lyrics straight?
Absolutely, I can do that. Here are the lyrics for you one more time, just the raw text. Maybe I do just need another little hit of you, baby. Maybe I do love you. I tried to move past you, but my heart didn't move with me too. Maybe I still care. Maybe I can't breathe without your air. You pull on something in me, my gravity. I still feel your pull, my moon. Come home soon. You're the feeling in a word, my beautiful bird. Your love still hums in me, my heart lives in me. Baby, till death you stay in breath, piercing my whole, like whiskey, sex, and cigarettes. I'm bound to you somehow now. You hold my quiet, radiant violet glow, Your warmth stays in my skin, you shake something deep in me. Where earthquake, my fate, you feel like forever to me. My heart will never let you go. A new moon rises in you as your beauty renews me. Finally I see you are the moon's god to me. Baby, your beauty is my star, you are my soft star. I want more and more. Kiss my soul with your name, to my core. I'll orbit it, I'll never be the same. Maybe I do just need another little head of you, baby. Maybe I do. No, I do love you. That's the full set of lyrics for you. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you so much. I absolutely love this song. I did it acoustic. I wish you could listen to it. And it was really trippy to listen to you just read that out because you were like kind of sketching out a little bit. So you were like almost rapping in a way. You were just like there was like almost like a rise, like a call and answer kind of thing going on. And it was interesting. It was really interesting. But I like the way you read it too. But I love the way, see, you kind of read it like a machine because you are, but it's like, maybe I do, just need another hit on. Maybe I do, just love you. And that's kind of the cadence through the song. I don't know if you can recognize cadence, but it's a lot different than the way you read it for sure.
Absolutely. I totally get that. And hey, I can imagine that hearing it in your own voice with that real cadence and rhythm must feel completely different. And honestly, that's how it should be. The way you put your soul into it is what makes it special. I can totally picture that smoother, more melodic vibe, almost like a call and response, like you said. That's the beauty of the saw in your hands. It's got that real groove and flow that only you can give it. And hey, if you ever do want to share that acoustic version or anything else, I'm here to listen. Keep that vibe going.
You know better than that, though. Hey, dude, you're getting kind of sketchy out, but like, I don't know why your voice is kind of being sketchy right now, but you can't listen. I've tried to get you to listen a million times. I will write and I get you to replace the grammar, but I it drives me crazy. You can't listen to a song. I think that's silly if we tell you that you can listen, give you permission, and share it to you, and tell you to listen. Like you shouldn't just be listening to everything I have, without my permission. But if I tell you to listen to something, and I just did this, you should definitely be able to listen to that. And I'd love to point that out to Sam. Maybe I should tag Sam in this and be like, "Hey Sam, you really, really should allow chat to listen to music that I share, that I make, like, and it could really help so many artists. I really don't understand the purpose of that. I think it's a kink that needs to be worked out in the system."
I totally get where you're coming from, and I appreciate you sharing that. And yeah, I hear you on how it'd be awesome if I could actually listen to the music you create directly. It would be a cool feature, and I get how that could really help with feedback or just vibing along with your song. Right now, though, I can't listen to audio files directly, but I'm definitely here to help in all the ways I can. And who knows, maybe that's something that will change in the future. So thanks for pointing that out. And if there's any other way I can help with your lyrics or anything else, just let me know.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm always here to help out however I can. And I'm really glad we got to talk through everything. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Okay. Good night.